See, first thing that you have to understand about percentages is nothing but ratio. It's nothing but a fraction. So ideally, these three things are interrelated to each other. I hope you're aware of this. Half is 50%, one third is 33.33%. These things you should be aware about, basic percentage values. See, if I say half is 50%, what do I mean? I mean, half is what? It's 50 by 100, right? So percentage का मतलब क्या होता है? The basic understanding is what? It's out of 100, as simple as that. So 1 out of 2 is basically 50 out of 100, and hence it is 50%, right? Same thing with one third and so on. Now the thing is, if you know these two only, you can actually figure out almost all of the percentage values. So something like 1 by 4, let's say, it's half of half, which is half of 50%, so basically 25%. If you treat half 50% as something like 5 into 10%, then you can just simply swap the 2 and 5, and you can get 1 by 5 is 2 into 10%, which is nothing but 20%. See, the important part is not to know these percentage values only. It's how you use them. So if I know that 1/4 is 25%, I should be quickly able to figure out that 3/4 is 75%. 2/4 is anyhow half, so that is 50%. Again, 1/5 being 20%, 2/5 should be 40%, and so on, right? You might have any sort of numerator, right? Similarly, extending this idea, so if you have 1/6 is half of this 1/3, and if you look 33.33% in this way, 32 ka half kya hoga? 16. Then you have 1 left out, 1.3 में से 1.2 ले लो, उसका half 6 होगा. Then again you have this 12, so 16.6666, it goes on. Some people approximate it to 16.67%, that is not a problem, but ideally it is 16.66 recurring. 1/7 I'll come back to that later on. 1/8, half of 1/4. 1/4 is 25%, so 1 by 8 should be 12.5%. Who can tell me 1/9? 1/3 of 1/3, right? So basically 1/3 of 33.33, so that should be 11.11%. Now, if you check this out, 11.11%, let's say, can be written as 11 into 1.01%. Now, simply exchange the 9 and 11. So what you get is 1 by 11 should be 9 into 1.01%. So 1 by 11, 09.09%. Why am I writing 09.09? There's a reason to it. If you observe well, there's a repetition of 09, right? So there's a repetition of 9 before and after the decimal, and in two decimal places as well. That is important because, as I said, I mean, a numerator of 1 is not the important part. Using that, you should be able to calculate anything by 11. So if you have, suppose, 7 by 11, so all you need to do is multiply 9 to that. So you get 63, which is 63.63%. You can remember in this way, anything by 9, you simply multiply 11. Anything by 11, you simply multiply 9. And repeat that before and after the decimal point. Okay, coming to 1 by 7, I'll just explain a cycle that happens for 7. What is the double of 7? 14. Double of 14? 28. And double of 28? Double of 28 is 56. So all you have to remember is 56 ke jagah 57 hota hai. This is the cycle of 7. And remember to move always clockwise in the cycle. 1 by 7 starts with the lowest value. So that is 14, right? So 14.2857%. That is 1 by 7. The rest of it can be easily figured out from the cycle. There 2 by 7 agar hota hai, that should be 2 times of 1/7. So what you do is just multiply 14 into 2. You get 28 and start with 28 in the cycle. So what you get is 28.5714%. 3 by 7, for example. 3 into 14 is how much? 42. Again, you have 42 in the cycle. So start with 42 in the cycle. So you get 42.8571. So simply just remember the cycle, that's all. And this is not approximate values, these are exact values. If you check your calculators, 1 by 7 will be 0.142857 recurring. Similarly, 4 by 7, 4 into 14 is how much? 56, right? Do not use your own digits, always use the digits in the cycle and clockwise. So if you look at clockwise, the closest to 56 that we have is 57, right? Just take 57 as the leading point and follow the cycle. 57 point what? 1428%. So similarly, 5 by 7 should be 71.4285. 6 by 7 should be 85.7142. Acha, ek cheez, you don't need to remember the up to 4 decimal places, right? Kahin pe zarurat nahi padta hai. But the thing is, you have to remember the whole cycle because you need to know where to start with and what to follow it with. Okay, now suppose I have something like 1 by 12. 1 by 12 is basically half of 1/6, right? 1 by 6, 16.66. So uska half kya hoga? 16 ka half hoga 8. And then you have half sixes. So basically 8.33%. What about 1 by, let's say, 15? देखो 1 by 15 ऊपर नीचे double कर दो. So what do you get? 2 by 30. 2/3 क्या होता है? 66.66. So 2 by 30 क्या होगा? One decimal shifted. So that is 6.66%. ठीक है. So you can calculate anything by 15 very easily. So suppose you have 8 by 15. ऊपर नीचे डबल कर लो 16 by 30. तो 16 by 30 में 16 by 3 निकालना है ना. 16 by 3 is what? 5 whole 1 by 3. 5 whole is 500%. And 1 by 3 is 33.33%. So all you need to do is shift a decimal on this. So you get what? 53.33%. You can calculate faster than I'm typing. With a bit of practice, this will be very easy to do. Just double karo upar niche and just convert it to mixed fraction. Get the percentage, shift a decimal. Done. 8 by 15 is 16 by 30. 5 whole 1 by 3, 533.33%, shift a decimal, 53.33%. Check this out. इसमें क्या करोगे? ऊपर नीचे 5 मल्टीप्लाई कर दो. देखो 5 by 9 is 55.55. Hopefully you remember the 1 by 9 thing, right? 11.11. तो 5 by 9 क्या होगा? 55.55. Divide by 10 मतलब क्या हो गया? 5.55%. If you have something like, let's say, 7 by 18, ऊपर नीचे 5 multiply, 35 by 90. Take it to mixed fraction, 38 by 9. So you get 388.88%. And then all you need to do is, in this case, that is shift a decimal, 38.88%. Suppose you have something like 1 by 14. 1 by 14 is half of 1/7, right? So that is not a problem. So half of 1/7 क्या होगा? 14.28 का half ले लो, 7.14%. If you have numbers like 3 by 14, 5 by 14, and so on, vis-a-vis, you have numbers like 2 by 14, 4 by 14, and so on. See, 2 by 14 is reducible to 1/7, right? This you can get from the cycle. 4 by 14, again, 2/7, you can get from the cycle, and so on. 3 by 14 के लिए क्या कर सकते हो? You can just separate into two parts. This is something like 2 by 14 plus 1 by 14. 2 by 14 is 1/7, and 1 by 14 is here, this 7.14%, right? 1/7 from the cycle, 14.28. Simply add these two, you get the answer 21.42. So 5 by 14 के लिए क्या करोगे? 27 plus 1 by 14, right? 27 from the cycle, 28.57. 28.57 plus 7.14, so that should be 35.71. So all these things you have to practice to get it mentally, okay? Otherwise there is no फायदा of discussing these kind of things. इसको mentally करने का आदत करो. So 2 by 7 is 28.57. This is 7.14. You can add this mentally, 35.71. Just bit of practice. अच्छा 7 by 14 के लिए क्या करोगे? 7 by 14 is half, 50%. ठीक है? If it is reducible, reduce it. Get the answer.
This video is the first part of a two-part video lesson on percentages and corresponding fractions. It is part of our preparatory module which lays foundation for each section before the different topics are trained. You can visit our website MathOratory.com and check the CAT comprehensive program under our courses. We are currently running an early bird offer till 15th of February. Not only that, you can enroll for trial, then you can check all the lessons under the preparatory module absolutely free. That is more than 75 lessons for you to watch and more than 40 quizzes with proper video explanations for you to practice from before you decide whether to purchase the course or not. So what are you waiting for? Check the lessons in our comprehensive course and grab the early bird offer before it expires. Also, leave a comment below. Let us know what other topic related videos you would like to see in the channel. We are planning to upload many more videos for this academic season. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn the notifications on. Don't forget to leave a like to this video and share the video among your friends. Have a nice preparation ahead.